We are officially in the launch week for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Myself and many others have enjoyed the early campaign access, but I have to contain myself for just a few more days until multiplayer drops. And one of the main reasons I was really enjoying the campaign is that we were able to check out some of the guns we didn't get to use in the beta and seeing how those weapons felt and looked. But in this short video today, I'm going to be going over every single weapon we are going to have in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, along with talking about the maps and the mastery camo, so be sure to watch till the end. Go ahead and leave a like rating on this video, just smack it without even thinking about it, and let's go ahead and get into it. So in Modern Warfare 2 this year, we are going to have the biggest launch arsenal of weapons we have ever seen in Call of Duty multiplayer. There are going to be 51 total weapons, which excites me so much because I love a large variety to use, and it'll make for a really cool camo grind. So I'm going to list every single weapon in the game for you, along with showing you the menu pictures for the weapons, which I don't even know if I'm allowed to do, but I'm gonna risk it anyway. So let's just go ahead and do it. So starting off, we have 10 assault rifles. First, we have the Chimera, which looks to be a remake of the Honey Badger from Call of Duty Ghosts. We have the Lockman 5.56, the STB 5.56, which looks to be the assault rifle receiver for the AUG. We have the M4, M16, K-Stop 7.62, K-Stop 74U, and the K-Stop 5.45. And then we also have the M13B, which looks to be returning from Modern Warfare 2019, which I'm super excited about. And finally, we have the TAC 56, which is just the SCAR. Now let's move on to the battle rifles, which there are 4 of. First, we have the TAC V, which is the battle rifle receiver for the SCAR. Next, we have the SQ-14, the F-TAC Recon, and the Lockman 7.62. Next, we're moving on down to the SMGs, which there are 9 of. We have the Lockman Sub, which is basically the MP5. We have the Baz P, the M29, which looks to be the SMG version of the AUG, the Vaznev 9K, the FSS Hurricane, the Minibak, which looks to be the Bison we know from Modern Warfare 2019. Next is the PDSW-52B, which is essentially the P90, the Vel 46, which is the MP7, and finally the Fennec 45. Now let's move down to the shotguns, which there are 4 of. First, we have the Lockwood 300, which is the 725 from MWII 2019. Hope you guys remember how insane that gun was at launch. It'd be kind of funny if we had some of the same issues with Modern Warfare 2. Then we have the Bryson 800, the Bryson 890, and the Expedite 12. Now let's look at the SMGs, which there are 6 of. First, we have the RAL MG, the HCR 56, which is the LMG version of the AUG, the 5.56 Icarus, RPK RAP H, and the Sakin MG38. Now let's move on down to the marksman rifles, which there are 6 of. First, we have the LMS, the SPR 208, the EBR 14, the SAB 50, Lockwood Mark II, and the TAC M. Now let's move on down to the snipers, which there are 5 of. First, we have the MCPR 300, the Victus XMR, the Signal 50, the LAB 330, and the SPX 80. And finally, for the primary weapons, we have 1 melee, which is the Riot Shield. Now we can move on down to the secondary, starting with the pistols, which there are 5 of. First, we have the X12, then we have the full auto X13, the 50GS, which is the Desert Eagle, the P890, and the Centum 5 revolver. Next, we have 3 launchers, the RPG-7, the Pila, and the Joker. We've seen all those before. And finally, we have 1 melee weapon, which is, of course, the combat knife. So there we have all 51 launch weapons in Modern Warfare 2. Hopefully, with this many weapons to complete, the camo challenges won't be too crazy, but overall, I am hyped to have a lot of weapons to use and master. Next in this video, I want to take a look at the mastery camos, which all look very sick. I'm just going to throw them up on the screen and let's give them a look. So it does look like we're going to have 4 mastery camos this year. We're going to have gold camo, which is earned for completing all camos on an individual weapon. Platinum, which is earned for completing all camos within a specific platform. But I'm not really sure how this is going to work because there are some weapons in this game that don't have platforms and are just individual weapons. Next, we have Polyatomic, which is earned for completing all camos within a class. And finally, we have Orion Camo, which is earned by completing all camos for all weapons. So first of all, gold camo looks insanely good. And I mean like nearly as good as Black Ops 1 and Black Ops Cold War, which most people would agree have the best looking gold camos. It really just covers the whole gun. It's super vibrant and reflective, and I'm super excited about that. Next, we have platinum camo, which is essentially the same as what we saw back in Modern Warfare 2019, but I will say it's a little better looking. And next we have Polyatomic, which looks super unique. It's like a purple rigid shaped camo. Hopefully it's animated, but I'm not 100% sure whether it will be or not. And now the Orion camo is the only camo they are taking down for copyright right now, so I'm not going to be showing that in this video, but there will be a link in the description to a good picture so you can look at it. Pretty much just think of an animated rainbow oil spill you would see like in the parking lot for this one. It looks pretty good, almost like an animated galaxy, but I could nitpick just a little bit and say I want the colors to pop out just slightly more, kind of like the Infinite Warfare galaxy camo. But overall, it looks super amazing right now, and I'm super excited to be going for it. So that does it for the Mastery camos, and the last short bit of information I want to go over in this video are the amounts of maps we will have at launch. So we're going to have a total of 16 multiplayer maps, but it is split into 11 6v6 maps and 5 ground war maps. I'm super happy they are showing some love to ground war, because back in Modern Warfare 2019, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it launched with 3 ground war maps. So I really like that they're putting more emphasis into it, and the maps seem to be better quality based on what we saw in the beta. And I was expecting slightly more 6v6 maps, but hopefully they are all good quality to make up for it. So that is going to do it for this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you consider yourself a challenge grinder, because we will be doing a lot of that starting this week when Modern Warfare 2 launches. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on the weapon selection we're going to have and the Mastery camos. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.